Hello, welcome to episode 27 of Last of Us Part 2 on PS5. More details about the Seraphites emerged in episode 26. Here is Abby busily trying to understand what makes Lev tick, whilst at the same time, to a degree, Lev is keen to quiz Abby on her understanding of the Seraphites. When Abby admits that she's only skimmed the Prophet's writings, Lev suggests that she reads them more carefully as it might bring her peace. But what I think he's also trying to do here is to correct or at least balance out Abby's view of the Seraphites as being a virtual terrorist organisation. Lev has made it clear to Abby that the force that the Seraphites are now portrayed as by the WLF, an army of fanatical wild people seeking to destroy anyone who doesn't believe in their way of life, is not the true vision that the Prophet had for the Seraphites whilst she was alive. The ideals behind her philosophy, her teachings, were essentially reflective, non-confrontational, based in the individual's relationship with their religion. She advocated a simple back-to-nature way of living, turning away from what she saw as the sins of industrialisation, mechanisation, science and technology, which had brought the demons, the infected, upon the world and had led to human corruption. In other words, although the Seraphites had to be capable fighters and would protect themselves if attacked, and they were antagonistic towards sinners, non-believers, their religion was not about violence as a political solution. Instead, if anything, they were almost separatists. They were keen to attract defectors who'd had enough of the WLF. They wanted to convert ordinary citizens who were open to listening to the Prophet's vision of how life should be. They were not incapable of defending these beliefs using force. Yes, they viewed Fedra and later the WLF as hostiles, but neither did they want to start a war. Nevertheless, the facts were that the Seraphites had conflicted with Fedra, probably helping the WLF in the process, and they were now in a power struggle with the WLF who'd supplanted them. Even during the Prophet's lifetime, the Seraphites' actions in encroaching into and seizing territory that was insufficiently protected after the Fedra WLF conflict was causing alarm to the WLF leadership. Seraphites were now the number one threat to the WLF. Hostilities between WLF and Seraphites were almost inevitable. We know that Lev is, and I'm looking at Yara here because I just wanted to change my slide. We know that Lev is still a devout follower of the Prophet. By the way he reveres her and offers prayers at the shrine that we encountered in the last episode. Abby, the pragmatist, argues that there are inconsistencies in Lev's belief system, his idealistic views. She tells Lev that in her eyes there is no mysticism behind who lives and who dies. When people are hurt, whether they survive or not depends on how bad the injury is and whether or not they get treatment in time, as with their own race to save Yara. And there she is, that's why I put her there. When people make it through a particular skirmish against all the odds, when something goes right for them for a change, there is no divine force at work in Abby's mind. These are not miracles, it's just random chance mixed with pure dumb luck. She also challenges Lev's portrayal of the Prophets and the Seraphites as being essentially peace-loving. She points out the Seraphites blow up trucks and kill people. They murder people in ways that are exhibitionist and provocative and barbaric. Lev's response is to tell Abby that the Prophet, were she alive, would not want this. He argues that the Seraphites changed after the Prophet's death while she was in WLF captivity. This is a feasible explanation. It seems to me that as in all ways of governing, as in real life, while she was alive, the Prophet would have had her detractors within her circle of elders, the Seraphites, those who felt she was being too defensive in the face of WLF provocation, that coexisting, establishing a secure island home for her followers where they could live out her doctrine wasn't enough, that nothing short of an all-out war was required. Once she was dead, without the continued influence of her teachings and oratory, and with repeated earlier failures of truces to point at as evidence of WLF treachery, the elders took hold. They became free to purge their ranks of the weak and pursue their increasingly violent path. And it suited the new Seraphite elders to portray the prophet as a martyr to be avenged, to exhort her followers to new levels of aggression. Thus, the militaristic side of the Seraphites rose in power, using the WLF's continued aggression as fuel to feed this bloodlust and to paint this as an existential conflict. The Seraphites who accepted this became true fanatics. This turning away from the prophet's principles doubtless contributed to Lev and Yara leaving the Seraphites, but it wasn't the main motivation, I think. Lev's already thanked Abby for not wanting more details from him about his transitioning from being a girl named Lily, but the indications are that this had a direct bearing on why they are being pursued. With the constant lethal threat to them both from the Seraphites, Abby has a vested interest in knowing whether Lev has got further secrets that could affect their chances. She can't explain when she's asked why she's helping the siblings other than to try and do something good, put right or wrong, balance things out a bit. But she's convinced that if she's going to die trying to help Yara, she wants to at least understand why. Okay, we're close now to the hospital. Despite Abby having died a few times in the last episode, misadventures piled upon misadventures there, didn't they? The combat got a bit hectic, as did the Skybridge traversal. I realise that people watching might get frustrated with me. I get frustrated with me sometimes. There are lots more clever and skillful playthroughs of Last of Us Part 2 and Part 1 for that matter on YouTube. I try my best, but sometimes my best isn't good enough. I never actually compare in YouTube Studio likes versus dislikes for any of my individual videos because it's all subjective, and in any case popularity is not why I play games on YouTube. Comments that people leave about things they thought I could do better are actually much more informative and helpful to me. I just hope some of you watching get enjoyment out of seeing me play and maybe rush off to play the game for yourselves. That's the ultimate. And avoid any mistakes that I make too, probably. Right, let's move, shall we? On to episode 27, Last of Us Part 2. Alright, this is where it's dropped me back in. Let's gather some resources before we progress any further.
Is it true that Isaac took down the old guard?
Yes.
Fedra, yeah. I hear he tortures people. Let's not talk about this now. Okay.
Time and place, Lev. Time and place.
Have you ever tortured people? Lev.
Time.
Let's focus on getting out of here.
And place. She's quite right. I am going to get all these resources, obviously, before we progress any further lower than we are at the moment in this building. We're still heading towards the ground level as our ultimate objective. Nice. I'm asked occasionally by people, have you played the game before? And I have talked about this, but just to reiterate, the answer is yes. I tried it on the easiest level about 2 years ago and had the most awful experience. I loved the game. I absolutely adore the play style and the mechanisms used in the game, but the frustration level was immense. And I just promised myself that one day when I was better, I'd come back.
Progress.
And I feel better now.
Are you doing all right? Yeah. Are you? If I'm being honest, not my best day.
You need to get that shoulder seen to. Let's go. And your knees as well. A knee operation is probably not far off the way you take these huge leaps from on high. So yeah, I absolutely adore the challenge of trying to play this on hard. I decided on hard because I just wanted it to be a different experience, and I thought, why not? I'm older, I'm wiser, allegedly. Just the wiser bit, the older bit. I don't have to allege that. That's disappointing that there aren't more resources to be had there. Oh, she's going to hurt her knees again. Ha! Oh, I can't leap over there. And there's nothing to be had. It was just an exercise. There you go. Talking of exercise, I'm sitting here with a blanket on my knee because I've been for a run today. It was 12 kilometres, ice and snow outside. I didn't actually run in ice and snow because my entire 12-kilometre run was done in my garden. It's so bad out on the roads and elsewhere that I couldn't risk it. Scan. I have nothing. There's some nice resources there, though. Let's go. Oh. Pick those up. That's flame stick juice. Yeah. Let's not use it, though. It's not for using. Yeah, I couldn't risk going out on the actual roads and pavements because they were treacherous. Yes, incendiary shells. But can't craft any shivs. That's a shame. I'll make shivs a priority. But one of the things I notice is that when I run hot. Some people, when they run, don't get particularly warm. I get really warm. So the opposite of that is when I stop running, come in, have a shower, I have to get dressed and put thick layers on pretty quickly. That's a door. Because I do get cold. So I'm sitting here with a blanket on my knee. But then it was -5 out yesterday, so... Celsius or centigrade. Not Fahrenheit. Down. What?
Just keep looking for a way out of here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's a bloater stroke shambler. Not sure which. 6. Well, this isn't the way out. Weapons. I want a stealth weapon. I do not want incendiary shells at this stage of the game. So let's swap that ammunition over to ordinary. I've got pretty much everything that I can have. Okay. Where? They're not moving. They could... if they were humans, I think they'd be moving. My money's on them not being human. Oh, I needed that. Does that mean I can now make some... Yes! Shivs are us. I'll do that rather than the melee weapon, I think. Because I've got the melee weapon. And I don't have any shivs. So improving something you've already got, rather than getting something you haven't got. I mean, he's got a headache. And he didn't have that a minute ago. Is my preference. Oh, I'm going to have to be so careful here. This is not the best of ideas. Not 1, but 2. You're too far away. This isn't going to work, is it? No. Oh, do you know what else? Yes. Increased health. It's time to spend. I will improve my own stability. I will also have faster health kits. And I'll give myself more momentum duration. Hey, that felt good. Now I've got the need to collect an awful lot more. Health bonus points, pills. Right, so we know there's another clicker orbiting here. That's a clicker. That's a clicker. That was a clicker. Oh, this is great. This means there are more than I can see then. I mean, currently I can... He's back. Excuse me a second. Hi, where you been? No. You see nothing. Oh, God, I missed. Abigail, just take cover for a second. I can stealth you. I've got the ability to stealth you. Let's have a different weapon. Until I get my arrows back. Two things now concern me. One is that there are clickers buried in the wall. Which probably means they can come out and grab me. And two, I need to get my arrows back in a hurry. Can I go down here and get my arrows quickly while he's not there? Thank you. Can I have that one back? Yes, it's stuck in the wall. It was stuck in the wall. That's fantastic. I'm back up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Steady, steady, steady now. I'm back up to 3 arrows. Let's try that again, shall we? And this time, don't be so stupid. I mean, I could go down there after it, I suppose. Hey, luck favours the brave. Let's go. This is stupid, isn't it? I'm going to regret this. I'm going to regret this. No, I'm not. I really, really wish I'd had time to craft the scope for this weapon. So much more effective with a scope. Yes, yes, Abby. Pick up everything you can. Am I going to get that arrow back as well? As many of these clickers as I can kill, I would like to kill. But the objective is to get the heck out of here. I mustn't forget that. We don't have to kill everything in creation. Where is everybody? So my big shambler bloater, can't tell which, is over there. There's at least 2 clickers over there. And a danger from things buried in walls. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I dare go any further that way. 3 arrows. All this death so far has been at the expense of 3 arrows. In the sense that I've got back 3 of the 4 that I used, I mean. So I suppose you could say it's cost me 1 arrow. Alright, alright. So there's a clicker over there on their own. And there's one in the corridor with the shambler bloater. I struggle to tell the difference between them sometimes. They present in similar ways. Yeah. It looks like there's not too many of them left. I'm not sure how good a thing that is. I would like to... I tell you what I'd like to do. I'd like to kill this one, if it comes close enough to be killed. And it's coming this way now. That's very kind of it. Hi. Die. I'd like to have that arrow back. Can you see me? I don't think you will necessarily see me. I think I might be able to get that arrow back and very quietly tiptoe backwards. Lev, get out of the way. Lev thinks we should be going through that doorway. There is a clicker in there. I think you might be right. Shambler Bloater took no notice of us and we went all the way down there. So we should be safe going through this doorway. Ooh. There's a clicker right there. Oh, no, 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 no. Abby, what did you nearly do there? Is it, Lev? Why would you say that? It's not the end, though, is it, my friend? Oh, I don't like this. I can't see what's... I can't see. Oh, I don't like this one little bit. There's a resource there. And it's right next to... Ooh. That's got to be one. Is it going to die if I shoot it? That looks like flame stick juice. It is, isn't it? That's a can of flame stick juice. Lev, could you just nip over there? No, I don't think you would. Remind me again why you're here. I'd shoot it in the head, but I can't. Is that its head there? If this goes wrong, I need a plan. Yeah, I think I've got a plan. The plan would be Molotovs and shotgun shells. Or should I toast it? If that bloater shambler thing comes at me, should I toast it? I might toast it. I think its head. I mean, I don't get too close here, but I think that's its head there. Can you see? That looks like it. Oh, what the heck. Let's try it. If it goes wrong, I'm going to be in trouble though, aren't I? How about we ignore it for the moment? Yeah. Yeah, I was just being cautious. Oh, you see, there were resources to be had here that did not require going near anything that might leap out at you or... So what? He's miles away. What's he grumbling about? Keep away from the walls, Abby. Yuck. You just don't know, do you? You just don't know where they are. I have no idea where they are. I mean, listen mode is unrevealing. That's my big guy. And I know that there's a... Hang on. There was the possibility of one behind me. Maybe there still is. What's that? Oh. It's just some dirty bedding. Careful, Abby. Oh, heaven above. I mean, it can kind of see me, but it's not paying me any attention. So while that's the case, I'll happily stealth my way around. I mean, here's the thing. Do I need to kill it? We're trying to find a way out of this place. Lev keeps saying that's that. I'm starting to think I might be suffering from mission blindness here. Kill, kill, kill. I'm pretty darn sure you are one, aren't you? You are, aren't you? What's my worry here is that if I trigger this, if it doesn't die immediately, then the bloater shambler is going to be on me and I'll be kicking myself. Can I get close enough to pick that up? Can I get close enough to pick that up? Oh, I don't like this. I really can't see where its head is. I think this is the problem. If I try to kill it with an arrow, I can't see its head properly. That's not its head, is it? That's its belly. Oh, I really, really want that resource, but it's just out of reach. Oh my god. What if I go prone? Can I get closer to it? Yes! Yes, Abigail! Now don't trigger it now. You've done so well keeping out of its way. I'm pretty sure that is a clicker buried in the wall there. Let's keep away from places we haven't been in terms of triggering. Careful here. Triggering the unwanted attention of clickers. Now we know this is safe because we've cleared this out. Where's my exit? Where is my way out? And we've cleared all this out and we looted this, such as it was. It was pretty rubbish, but you know, you get what you can, don't you? Ooh. There's a resource to be had over there, but I have a funny feeling. Oi, put some trousers on. You're in a public place. It's disgraceful. Pick it up, Abby. Pick it up quietly. There's our exit. Do you know what? You are welcome to it. Can I open this door without attracting his attention? Can I? Come on. Oh, that's noisy. Get in there, get in there. Oh, heck.
Let's go.
Let's get... Oh, wait a minute. Do I need to... I don't need to. That's exactly as good as what I've got already. Oh, Abby. Steady now, steady. This is only a partial reprieve. Oh, here we go. And listen mode engaged. Lev's walking about in most nonchalant fashion, so I'm guessing there's absolutely nothing here. Yes. And yes. I can use that now because of my extended health capability thing. Also, something down here is glistening. Ammunition. My rifle must be pretty well back to full capacity by now. It's not far off. I'm impressed. All right. I mean, what did we use there? Arrows? That was it. And we got nearly all of those back. That's terrific. How do we get out of here? Oh. There's some resources. You see, you got yourself distracted there, didn't you? You were congratulating yourself too much. Lev, there has to be a way out. Oh look, a way out. That's disappointing. This is kind of a kitchen area, and there's nothing in it. Alright, let's go. Progress.
You can take your mask off.
Ooh.
Thank you.
That's alright. I wanted to take my mask off too. I doubt there's going to be any resources here, but I will explore just in case. That was hairy. But a good decision then not to take on the schloter, which is a cross between a shambler and a bloater. I don't think I'm going to be able to go over there. Quick listen mode? No, we're out. All is well. You can't go down there. You will break every bone in your body. And there's nothing to be had here either. Can I climb over that? It looks like I should be able to. And yet I can't. In any way. Alright. With me, Lev. I'm looking. Nope. Gather weapons and ammunition. Oh, so nice to be out in the fresh air again. There must be a workbench coming. Look at that, full health. Isn't it great when you see that and you can't pick it up?
That elevator right there?
Yeah.
Yes?
That's the path we would have taken. No infected.
Great.
Cool, Lev.
Yeah. You're a...
Let's not tell the others about what happened. I don't want Yara to worry.
Okay.
You're a good brother.
Yes, I was going to say, you're full of information too.
Okay. Do you regret shaving your head?
Oh, here we go.
We're not supposed to have regrets.
Lev.
I wish I just ran away. Then Yara wouldn't be caught in all of this. She'd be back home, taking care of her mom.
Does your mom need taking care of?
She's our mom. It's our duty.
Interesting. Family values are very important in the Seraphites, clearly. Alcohol is very important to me in this game, clearly. I can never have enough. What a terrible thing to say. Oh, it's a coin. It's Rhode Island. It looks like this. That's a bear? No, it's not a bear. I'm really sorry. I probably should be able to identify these creatures and places from the coinage. No, I don't need that. I'm happy to say I have got a throwable. That was good. I enjoyed that last bit there. And it just went to show, didn't it, that you did not have to take on every infected you encounter. You have to exercise discretion. I could have wasted so much. I could have thrown my pipe bombs. I could have used my flamethrower. Incendiary shells. Heck.
Where do we go now?
Over here.
Yes, I'm following you. Ooh, blue flowers. I've been rewatching The Last Kingdom on Netflix recently, which is why when I saw the blue flowers, I said, ooh, blue flowers. Anyone who's watched it will probably know. Really good series. I'm trusting you, Lev, here, because you're not stopping to sense if there's anything dangerous looming. So I'm not going to either. I do need the bathroom though. If you just excuse me for a second, I'll just make a quick refreshment break. No, I thought there may have been something concealed within it. Are we out of this place? You said we were out of this place and we're not. Let's go. We're out of this place. We are out of this place. That is the hospital. Oh.
This is as far as you go.
Stay there.
But, wait, why?
Because they want to kill you. With me, they're just worried about a backgammon rematch.
What's backgammon?
I'm gonna go in the front door, grab the stuff, come right back. You're staying here, yeah?
Yeah.
Do as you're told. Listen to your Auntie Abby. I'm not. What sort of auntie would Abby make? Can you imagine that? If she was your auntie, you were a kid. I think you'd look up to her, wouldn't you? I shall. I'm not sure for what purpose. Am I just trying to make a stealthy approach? I think I am, because there's a guy with a spotlight up there. That's the only way I'm going to go. So, not a lot of options to be had here. I will swim around this delivery van. I don't think there's anything to find underwater. It's very picturesque. She's always terribly out of breath when she comes back to the surface, even if she's under for like a second. Good dive. Don't drink it. If you drink it, what's everyone else going to swim in? Okay, we have no option here. We have to climb out. Let's go. Yes, there is.
I'm a wolf! Don't shoot! It's me!
It's Abby.
It's Abby!
It's Abby.
Abby? It's Abby, shit!
It's Abby, everybody.
Open the gate!
Wet again. Thank you.
Hey, guys.
Jesus, you swim here?
The boat got fucked. I need to grab some medical supplies. I'm doing a thing for Isaac.
We're moving all these assets to Isaac.
Hmm.
I can't talk about it. It's something away from the fob.
Well, everything's getting moved out and packed up. Take a look, see if anyone's got what you need.
She's being evasive.
Nora around? Yesterday she said she was shipping out here.
Just left the last transport, but she'll be back.
Okay, thanks.
When you say look around and see what I need, does that mean I can go everywhere and take whatever I want? Thanks, I shall. That's always assuming there's anything to be taken. Hello, person with gun, guarding fence. No, not going to chat to me, are you? I'd better not do anything I shouldn't here, because it will draw attention to me. And we don't want that. Abby, have you tried doing exercises? Oh, there is actually this tower. Now, this area is used... Hello? Can you just move your feet so I can climb the ladder? No? This area is used in no return mode. But there are ways of getting up into that tower in no return mode which appear to be unavailable in the main game. Isn't that interesting? I'd like to talk to this... Hello. Sorry, was I in your way? Just push me backwards. Honestly, manners cost nothing. Hi, yes, could I have 2 cheeseburgers, medium fries, and a chocolate milkshake? Apparently not. No one's talking to me. You're all very standoff. Oh, no, you're not all standoffish. Hello? Hey.
What's there? Splints, tongue depressors, bedpans.
Is there anything surgical?
Saw some stuff like that inside a while back.
Okay.
Thanks.
Inside, Abby. But that doesn't mean we can't eavesdrop.
These scars will find him first.
Hi, guys. Oh, Abby.
Talking about Owen.
Hear about Danny? I heard rumors. Hope you're not spreading them.
No, we're not.
Yes, you were.
Good. Keep it that way.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. Here's someone being deeply reflective.
Talking to her about that.
What's it? Just talk about me when I've walked away. Some people don't realise how loud their voices are. You look sad. I wish I could cheer you up. But the fact is, Abby might have to kill you in a minute, so... Oh, see, this guy's a bit menacing. He spends his days sharpening his knife. That's wicked looking. And I don't mean that in a good sense. I just mean wicked, as in bad. Evil.
Now away. Repeat, last boat is now away. What's the ETA on the next one? Over.
Radio. We have radio. I don't think it's going to let me pick anything up here, but I can't resist the temptation to try and interact with these people. Was that something I could pick up there? I was wrong. Hello? Oh look, you're sharpening your knife too. 1 bullet. 1 bullet. Game. Oh man. Okay, Abby, we're going to have to go in here, aren't we? Again, you see in the no return mode, there's an entrance here that you can sort of squeeze through, but they've cleverly blocked it off. There are several ways into the actual hospital in the no return mode. It looks like none of those ways are actually open here, and I'm going to have to use the main entrance. I can't even climb in the back of a lorry. Oh, hello.
Don't get me wrong. I love that we live in this climate. But as soon as that gun gets wet, it's useless.
I haven't had a problem with mine.
Oh, no.
It's you. Fuck you. When you go out on a 2-week on the coast and you have a clicker sprinting towards you while your gun is misfiring, then I want to hear what you have to say.
We're discussing the relative merits of various weapons, but I want to talk to these people because they want to talk to me.
You still
Hi.
in this place?
Yep, one floor at a time.
Yep.
Still got supplies in there?
Oh, for sure. Lots of floors we still need to hit.
Ugh.
Good.
Well, good luck.
That's it. That's all we're going to say. Abby's carrying so many weapons. How did she not sink when she jumped into that lakey river thing?
Hey.
Abby,
Oh, now we know you.
they got you out here too.
Yeah, what a haul. I need some medical supplies. Can you put me where I'm supposed to be?
Abby, just checked in with Isaac. He wants you back at the fob.
Whoops.
Let me talk to Isaac.
Talk to him in person. You're going back for the next shipment. Sorry.
What are you doing?
She's been AWOL since yesterday.
And it caught up with her. Come on, Abby, it was always going to happen.
Shit.
And all because she's trying to help Yara. That's what you get for your good intentions. Now look at you.
Hey! Hey! Let me the fuck out! God damn.
You're gonna dislocate your shoulder.
Hey, Nora.
Wow. I never thought I'd see you on Isaac's bad side. You find no one at the aquarium?
Yes.
I talked to Manny.
I need some medical supplies.
Why? What happened to him?
Compartment syndrome.
Clever.
Bashed forearm.
You're not treating him, are you?
Mel. We don't have a lot of time.
That's true.
Jesus. Most of these supplies have been packed and shipped already.
What?
We haven't cleared out the lower floors yet.
Yeah.
Would they have what I need?
Yeah, probably, but it's rough down there.
Yes.
I'll be fine.
No. No, you won't.
You get caught. I had nothing to do with this.
Of course.
All right, come on. Compartment syndrome.
Nasty.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Boy's lucky he's dating a doctor. Mel doing okay?
Fine.
Mel, she's...
She was so fucked up after Isaac talked to her.
Isaac talked to her?
After he found out you left base, Isaac interrogated all of us.
Wow.
He was rough on her.
Did anyone talk?
No.
Interesting. So Manny must have told a few people that Abby was going to the aquarium to try to find Owen.
Nora,
Where are you two going?
to grab Abby. The boat's ready to head out.
Well, I still got boxes on the 3rd floor. Can you two bring them first?
Boat's pretty full.
Come on, I don't want to be here all day.
Fine.
Thanks.
She's a good friend. Nora's a good friend, isn't she? Which makes it all the more sad.
Always.
Well, Manny's been worried sick about you.
Really?
You know I'm here?
I bet he will soon. So what's Owen's plan once Mel gets at Arma?
He's been talking about Santa Barbara.
He knows that's all bullshit, right? I feel so bad for Mel.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
He just wants to believe in something, doesn't he? She feels bad about Mel. She does feel bad about Mel, but in a somewhat different way to the way that you're feeling. She means it, Nora. I don't know why I'm walking over here, other than it's here, and so am I. And the fact that things get worse rather than better in this game just makes me not want to miss picking up anything of use. What do you want to talk about? Are we all tucked out? You got nothing left to say to me?
All clear.
Okay.
All right. These floors have the ICU, the trauma center, and a few surgical suites.
Sounds perfect.
Sounds
There's a reason we haven't
peachy.
reached this area yet. It was ground zero for the whole city, where they brought the first infected before anyone knew better. It's gonna be overgrown to shit.
Awesome.
Yeah. We're going to have some very mature infected, aren't we then? If they've been down there all those years. Sealed in. It's a laboratory condition experiment. In the evolution of the infected. I have no way of knowing that there's anything to be collected here, and it won't let me run. It's forcing me to walk. This is a kitchen area though, and kitchen areas are usually dependable. Apparently. Not this time. Oh, it's a coin. Oh, it's a coin. It's Washington, which has a very nice picture on it. Is that meant to be like a reflection there? I can't really quite tell. Very good. Very good. Quite a collection I've got now. I must see if I can collect an album to put them in. And Auntie Abby could leave it to one of her relatives if she had any relatives. I mean, she not have any other relatives at all? Her father was the only living relative she had. I feel this is something that could have been explored, and maybe still could be explored, in part 3, assuming Abby's in it. Who knows? I've done my speculating about what might or might not be in part 3. I have no knowledge. But I do trust Naughty Dog to make a decent job of it. I do.
Worst case, look for ambulances. They're contained and I've gotten lucky before.
Understood.
Yeah.
Ambulances. Gotcha. Is this where we're going? Are you letting me in? We're both going. She's coming so far anyway. I haven't picked anything up. And there'll be people watching this saying, no, of course you haven't, because you're not meant to. And I'm thinking, well, I don't know that though. And there's always the off chance. Just occasionally. I mean, I did find a coin. And I wouldn't have found that if I'd not gone leaping behind the bar area of the cafe. Okay, that's direction of travel. And nothing. Okay, Nora. Is this it? Is this where we say adieu? Yes.
Survival will be long.
May my death be swift.
See you back at base.
Careful what you wish for.
Soon, I hope.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, now... I mean, there's nothing showing. Now she can run. This is good. Oh, Abby, stop lurching. This is excellent. This is excellent. We want resources. Let's see what there is else to be picked up in here. Disappointing coffee machine. Yeah, I saw that. That's just the door, I think, that we're meant to be going through. There's an imperative here. She's being propelled forward. Her face when the handcuffs were put on her. It is a case of she must have known it was possible that that could happen. Okay, let's get out of here. And yet that look of resignation on her face. She belongs nowhere now when you think about it. Her affiliation with the WLF has just about ended, clearly.
Surgery, trauma, ICU.
Surgery, trauma, ICU, and an ambulance if you can find an ambulance. And or an ambulance if you can find an ambulance, I should say. Oh, we have stairs going down. Useful. Good to know. And we don't have anything else here, I think. That's it. That's where we came in. Stairs going down. All these pieces of equipment look like they could be harbouring, I don't know, a blade or a bandage or bandage stroke snack. I just see them as bandages. I've always seen them as bandages. It's awfully dark in here, Abby. It's not conducive to... I mean, we could jump down there. We could, if we had to. It's not conducive to feeling... Can we go that way? We cannot.
Oh, of course it's blocked. That'd be too easy.
Which is a shame, because that's one of the places we need
Trauma surgery then.
to get if we can. So we've got no alternative. We're going to have to go down there. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Listen mode. From the point of view of I have no alternative. Good jump. Alright, now let's scout for resources. Come, oh yes! At last, although it's really a crafting table I need now, isn't it? Oh heavens, I've started playing Minecraft. I've switched to Minecraft mode, help me. Yeah, that's not going to get better in a hurry. You should see somebody about that.
ER. Trauma center's gonna be in there.
Trauma centre is going to be in there, but we have not finished exploring. We have a letter. I'm the last of my squad. Everyone else that came down here with me is dead. We secured most of the doors, but some were out of reach due to the overwhelming force of the infected patients. We didn't anticipate this kind of resistance. I thought they were sick and weak. I didn't think I'd see them rip my men apart. I have several bites on my arm and leg. I'm going to take a few more of these out until I get to my last few bullets. Then I'll go to join my squad. If you find this, know that you will need to send more soldiers to fully secure this area. Although hopefully you blew up this building to Kingdom Come and you weren't dumb enough to try and contain this thing. Good luck.
You fought the good fight.
Yeah, it didn't get you very far. Thank you for the ammunition. I've been stuck on 5 and 6 bullets for quite some time. Can I go in there? I believe I can. I believe I should. Yes. Oh, nice. Look at that. So, rifle ammunition full. Had I needed to have used a weapon, the one to have used back in that previous encounter maybe could have been a rifle. I mean, I didn't because I was trying to maintain relative quiet. God, all these places look the same, don't they? We haven't been in here, though. That looked like it was pick-upable. That is pick-upable. Okay, it's time to craft. If that says full, it's time to craft. I don't really want to craft in that direction, though, thank you. I will collect those health bonus medical points. Because I'm so keen to improve as much as I can. Oh. Really gave me only 1 bullet. It looked like it was a presentation gift, didn't it? There should have been at least 5 bullets there. We have another note. This time, the person said, are they really going back in there today? Every time only half a squad returns. We've lost the lab. It's time to call it. Also, sorry for passing notes like we're in high school. I just don't trust these soldiers listening in. I have no idea what's going on. Why don't they let us get out of here? They keep saying evac is going to happen as soon as they make sure the building can be contained. I mean, they are seeing or hearing what's going on down there. We've lost it. I think it's not about containment. I think it's about protecting the data of the research. We need to get out of here. Our friends might still be alive down there. You've seen what those things do. No one could have survived it. Not for this long. It sucks, but they're dead. And on the back. What are you suggesting? I see Scott fighting with the soldiers. He's more than fed up. We get him and look for a way out. Let's give it one more day. See what these new soldiers can do. 1 day, then we act. Thanks.
I'm glad I wasn't around during the outbreak.
Yes, it's a long time ago, Abby. Yes, I've seen you. I saw you. It's a long time ago. Please present me with a different weapon, with some different ammunition. Something I can... Oh, okay. All right, the game was listening. The game was listening. I admit it. Splendid. Do I want to have that in my hand at the moment? Maybe I do. I don't know. There's no harm. Just while we're wandering around down here, aimlessly, picking up what we can, where we can, as and when we can. That's it. I think I've been everywhere because I've been all the way around. That was a loud noise. What was that? Okay, we're going to have to open this door. Push, Abby. And spores. You get so used to Ellie not having to worry about these things that you forget Abby has to, and is constantly putting on her mask. Oh, there's going to be a lot of those formations down here. Whoa, what happened to you?
Okay, this is a lot.
That is a lot, isn't it? Oh. That looks like another one. Okay, so it wasn't. It wasn't. I've just wasted an arrow. But it did look like one, didn't it? Look. From the pose, with the limbs exposed like that, ready to spring into action. Okay, it cost me an arrow. Containment 3. All these seals are not sealed, obviously. Right, we're into an area that's very searchable. I'm going to search it in a clockwise direction. Yeah, I'll do this part of the room first and then we'll go into that part of the room. Actually, there's loads of it here. I'm abandoning clockwise. I'm just gonna fertile is my word. In the hope of missing nothing. She still clutches at her arm occasionally. It's a really interesting affectation for her to have. I think she does it subconsciously almost. I'm not even sure she's in pain from it. Whoa. I mean, I do have shivs, don't I? Yes. So I'm not overly concerned if one jumps out at me. My health is very good. And I'm almost ready to craft another health kit too. Oh, but you see, that's tempting. Well, it worked last time. Oh. As luck would have it, it's the hunting pistol, and I cannot use the ammunition anyway.
Come on.
Medipack.
Give me something.
Nope.
Not
a sausage.
Has to be something around here.
Not that a pork meat product would be much use to Yara in her recovery. There does have to be something here, Abby. You're right. You're quite right. You're not wrong. Yes, there is. There's some alcohol. And that has now got me to the point where I can replace either Medipack or pipe bombs. Good, good, good. I can't tell you how good that is. So I'll just repeat the word several times. Whoa. I mean, whoa. Really? You're walking on broken glass. Yes, a blade. Not had many of those in this episode. You're still walking on broken glass, you realise? Don't go behind the curtain. Don't go behind the curtain. You can't. Alright. Technically, I think we've been around everywhere. I believe we have. We need to progress this way and try these doors. switch.
The fuck is that?
I don't know, it made the whole ground tremble. Needs power. Okay. I don't have a key for this room. There's nothing in it. I'll use my key. I'll use my universal key. Yes! And another note. So many notes in this episode. Who's this from? To whom it may concern, you cannot treat us like this. I understand that many people are sick, but getting shoved in here and separated from my wife is unacceptable. I've been sitting here for over 3 hours without an update. The doctor put some ointment on my bite mark and then vanished. This thing hurts and seems to be getting worse. Please deliver this note to your supervisor immediately. Sincerely, Don Carter. Oh, it looked like Don didn't progress well here. Woke up starving but can't keep anything down, not even water. My head is pounding. The screaming outside doesn't help. Why did you lock me in here? Someone needs to come. I want to see Sasha. I want my wife. Sash, help. Can't keep my thoughts. Barely write this. Can't sleep. Too hungry. Get me out. Hungry. Eyes hurt. Sasha. Oh dear. I mean, the writing reverted to something that looks like a child had written it.
What the fuck did I walk into?
Quite. Just remind yourself that you're doing this through choice. You're purging your demons, aren't you? That's what you're doing. We have doors there. Do they open? No, they need power too, I'm guessing. Oh, wait a second. No.
You need power.
Yes, it needs power, Abby.
I guess it's down to the surgical suites.
I guess you could be correct. Now, when you say full, am I actually on 100? Am I? I am as well. Do you know I hadn't noticed that? That's surely got to be a good thing, hasn't it? What?
How do I get in there?
That way. But not just at this moment. Go back to handgun. Because we haven't finished. Look, we're still looting. There's still many places we have not been. I don't need that. I can't have that. Yes, I saw that. Draw label. Pop up. And in the drawer we have nothing. Actually, that was a disappointing room, was it not? Are you disappointed in that room? I feel I'm terribly disappointed in that room. I feel like writing a note to my supervisor. Also, we've got to stop locking people up because they're complaining. And it's getting on my nerves. Whinge, whinge, whinge. Just a little nibble, that's all you got. And it's like it's the end of the world, isn't it? Is that me going backwards on myself? Yes. It is me going backwards on myself. So, I need to follow the clue. How do I get down there? This away. Yes, in fact, it's that away through there. Have I looked at this bit? I think I may have. Yes, I did. All right, Abby. Squeeze.
Great.
Yeah. Oh, contacts. I hear you too. Now, here's the thing. I've only got one arrow left. I mean, heck, that's annoying, isn't it? Also, things in the wall. I'm nervous of all of them now, since I saw that one earlier. I'm nervous of all of them. Can I squeeze around this corner? Ooh, just. So they're in a closed room. That's good. And I've got a door. And it needs power.
You need power.
Yeah, it's got buttons on it. They all need power, don't they?
Gotta be a generator around here somewhere.
Probably, and it's going to make one heck of a noise when we turn it on. Oh, I don't like this. One tiny, tiny bit. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. I hope you're all contained. I think you must be. I will tiptoe in. Good! Abby! Shiv, Abby, shiv! Well, yeah, but no, but. I mean, I kind of expected it and didn't. It still took me by surprise. Ooh! Oh, Abby. It's a good job you were awake. It's a good job I had some shivs. Can I make some more shivs? Yes. Let's have some more. Yeah. I don't mind that at all. I mean, the thing is, they're unavoidable. You can't avoid all of them. You just got to encounter some of these things stuck in walls and hope for the best. That door. Oh, it's also got a thing on. That's the same one.
Another one.
It's not the same one. They do look the same though, don't they? Don't you think? Nothing in here, so this is safe-ish for us to go into. Many of these rooms look very, very similar. Nothing in there. Some health bonus points in there. Yeah, I'll come back for the note. Nothing on the shelves. And a note. Another note. Oh. Right, read it. This is Kayla Higashi, MD. Stephen, I can't keep doing this. I know I'm just supposed to run the tests and log the data, but I can't handle this much pain. I escorted some soldiers to the trauma. I wasn't supposed to go in there. I've seen what the patients turn into. Every single adult and child that is brought in here with a bite or a scratch is going to lose their mind, and we keep lying to them. I asked to go home and was told I need to keep going. Some about national security. They offered me an office to get some sleep if I want to. Stephen, you need to get me out of this. I'm going to have a mental breakdown.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Like they're still crawling around in there.
Yes, doesn't it, Abby? These are indicators, are they not? And another door. Yeah, I think we've tried that before.
Had to try.
Yeah, you did. It didn't work though, does it?
Go.
Somewhere that needs power. I mean, these clickers are worrying. How does one... They're in rooms where there may be things I want and can make use of. That one I can't get to because it's in there. There was the other one. Can I get to that one? Just squeeze to there a minute. I don't think I can. There was no way of going in that side, was there? No, there wasn't. Alright, I just had to check it because you never know. So I'm pretty safe actually walking around here, I've just realised, because everywhere's locked. Now then, this is interesting. Hint me, L3. What?
Can I get up there?
Oh, up there. Probably. Can we... Have we been in here? Yeah, we have, haven't we? We don't need to smash that window. Yeah, we've licked that room clean. Alright, we're going up this way. And we're going over here. And now we're going to listen.
Lev in here. Or Manny.
Or Lev and a Manny.
Yeah, Manny. Manny would have been great.
Manny would have been stupendous, would he not? He would have loved this. I'm guessing we can't open that from the other side either. No, just thought, you know. Nearly all of these electronic doors should have some sort of fail-safe mechanical mechanism that can be operated by hand in an emergency, such as this. Yes, I must have so many parts. I'm only on 31 health though. Disappointing. Thought I'd collected more than that since my massive upgrade that I did myself at the start of this episode. Alright. That's the generator. That's a workbench. Oh, there's some more parts here. Excellent. Right. Do you know what I'm thinking here? Hang on a second. Are there any more parts in here that I've missed? I'll just check, because there may not be another workbench for a considerable time. Who knows? No, there aren't. Workbench time answers my question. Let's go. 182? Are you kidding me? Oh, the things I can do with 182. Yeah, I've only got one arrow. And a scope is 80. I'll take reload speed on the shotgun, please. How much is that going to be? Oh, that's cheap. Gimme. Especially because I've got those incendiary shells as well. It's worth being able to use this quickly in a dire situation. Because in previous encounters, it's been the fact that you fire 2 shots and then there's a big pause while you're reloading. That pause can be fatal. It can literally be the difference between life and death. Stability, I don't think has been a problem with that gun. The handgun I've not barely used at all. Stability with the rifle. 4 times scope on the rifle. Let's see how much it would cost me. 80. I could fully improve my rifle. It's got a full magazine and I've got spare ammunition for it. It's worth improving. And I'm going to do the stability of it as well. Let's go. That is one fully improved weapon. Hurrah. Very nice, Abby. Very nice. You have 12 parts left. This game's going to have to give me some parts, and quickly now. Okay, generator. Now the doors won't open by themselves, so I don't think there's an immediate danger of starting the generator, he said. I've lost my generator starting knack. There we go. That's great, nothing's happened. It's pointing me over there. Why is that showing up? Did I miss something? I did miss something on here. Look! There were more parts. Oh! Have I got enough to do a further improvement now? Probably not. Yee! I could do the recoil on the handgun. Yes! Do it! I mean, I'm desperate. I'll improve anything that can be improved. Now. Nice. Very nice, Abigail. I'm getting so formal with her because I'm congratulating her. That's going to be the thing that puts the lights on.
Yes.
Power the doors. Fab. That means the infected and I can now share the same space. Hooray! Oh, Abby. The things you have to do, girl. Do I... Hang on, wait a sec. I just need to get my bearings here. Before I open this door, I'm looking at my time clock and it's an hour and 10 minutes or so. I'm going to stop at this point. There's a red light shining through that door, which is making me nervous too. It's been an exhausting day and I've managed to get an hour and something of gameplay in. So I'm going to pause at this point, save the game. I'll be back with you in a second. What I was most pleased with in that last episode was the economy of weapon use. I've actually come out of it better off than I went in, and an awful lot of what I did there was done with the crossbow, which is weirdly a weapon that I haven't favoured to this point in the game much. Because I haven't been able to put a scope on it, and I still haven't now, I'd not really used it or trusted it. When I initially was given the crossbow, I was undershooting with it. I wasn't holding the trigger properly and it wasn't getting the range it should have got. And I wasted quite a lot of arrows, drew attention to myself, which is the worst possible thing you can do when a weapon doesn't work the way you want it to. So I lost a bit of confidence in it. But that last episode has given me the confidence back, so much so that when I got to the table and could have improved it by putting a scope on it, I chose not to. Because I've realised I can actually, if I'm careful and I judge the range properly and aim for the head, generally get a good result. I suppose the benefit of aiming for the head is if you miss, you're most likely to hit the body. Whereas if you aim anywhere else on the body, you can just miss and completely miss and the arrow can be totally wasted. I don't know. But when you're tired, I mean, I started off this one physically tired from this morning's run, but mentally up for it. It does, however, compound the experience. You do feel, rather like Abby not having her best day, that you could very easily not have your best day as well if you're not incredibly careful. So yeah, I was pleased with that. I thought it went pretty well. Right, that was episode 27. I'll be back with episode 28 very soon. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Bye.